Senator Deacon, Nova Scotia.
Thank you, Speaker. I don't know about the rest of you, but my first weeks in the chamber were filled with bewilderment, expectation, and a bit of fear. I also recall wondering why everyone ignored the Speaker when he was repeatedly telling us to stand. Nothing made sense. Then I was blessed to sit beside Senator Gwen Boniface. Quite simply, Gwen makes you feel safe. She projects an extraordinary combination of warmth, kindness, calm, understanding, empathy, and fun. But fluster is not a word that anyone would ever associate with Gwen. Looking back on Gwen's career, I'm amazed by the challenges she didn't just accept, but embraced. Think back 30 years to September 1995 and the rapid escalation of tensions surrounding the land dispute at Ipperwash Provincial Park on the edge of Lake Huron. Its genesis lay in the failure to return land, first expropriated during World War II, to the Stony Point Ojibwe Band. At the height of tensions, an OPP sniper shot and killed an unarmed member of the Stony Point Band, 38-year-old Dudley George. A decade later, the head of the Ipperwash Inquiry found that the Government of Ontario, Ottawa, and the OPP bore all responsibility for events that led to his death. But none of that clarity, the clarity of the inquiry, existed when Chief Superintendent Gwen Boniface was appointed as the new commander of the Western region of the OPP. Gwen Boniface's efforts and actions set a new standard in understanding and healing. From the point which she was appointed until the Ipperwash Inquiry report was issued. As evidence, I offered that she had already implemented virtually every one of the inquiry report's recommendations by the time it was issued, and the fact that Stony Point First Nation invited the OPP, led by then OPP Superintendent Gwen Boniface, to break bread in their community that evening. I expect that was the most important police work of her career. Finding the truth, searching for common understanding, and building trust. Too often, these aren't the first skills we think of when we think of policing, but they're hallmarks of Gwen's career, regardless of where she worked and what she did. There are stories like this from her time in Northern Ireland, in the United Nations, and Afghanistan. Senator Gwen Boniface defines the expression, still waters run deep. Gwen, there's 98 members in this chamber that are anything but thrilled by your decision. But there are 5 people in Aurelia, and they're waiting for you to get home. We're thrilled for them on behalf of the CSG, but we're pretty sad.